we've got this. There you go. Winterize your vehicle. Love this. The auto experts are here. More importantly, Joe is here. He runs the place, owns the place, and we need to get our cars winterized because we're standing out here and it's a little chilly. I'm a little cold right now.
Yeah.
So if I'm cold, my car's going to be cold.
You're from Chicago.
No, exactly. About a long time ago, I left Chicago. I only go back in the summertime to visit my buddies.
All right, whatever. Yeah. Joe, great to have you here. I know every time you come, you impart all this knowledge on us. Today we're talking about winterizing, and it feels the right time to be winterizing.
It feels like the right time, yeah.
Tell us a little bit about it, the process, what we should be thinking about.
So a lot of people think we can neglect winterizing here in California because we don't have snow, we don't have super low freezing temps, but there's a lot more to it than that. A lot of it ties into the stuff we've been talking about. We want to be safe on the road. We don't want to be broke down on the side of the road, whether it's snowing or whether it's just dumping rain and cold and foggy. We don't want to be stuck on the side of the road waiting for an hour for a tow truck to come and get to us, right? We don't want that to ourselves, and we certainly don't want it for our families.
Yep.
So that's like some of the key things, the main reasons for doing this.
Okay. Now let's get into some of the things that we want to check for, some of the proper things that we should go. All right, so wintertime, what do we need to do? The antifreeze, the coolant, the this, the that. What do we go for first?
So a lot of simple, really straightforward things. Windshield wipers, right? Let's make sure our wipers are working properly.
Okay.
They should just be replaced every winter. Okay. Our summers here are really hot, the materials dry out, and they just don't work very well coming into winter after a long hot summer.
Okay.
So we can replace our windshield wipers. Obviously we want our oil, our maintenance services taken care of, our oil change, check all of our fluids, make sure we've got the correct coolant in there. Another thing we don't want to forget about is making sure we've got the right windshield washer fluid for winter.
Yes.
Right?
Now,
so the stuff with the de-icer can be really big in the wintertime when you go out and start your car in the morning and your windshield's all frozen.
Yeah, the funny thing about that, not funny at all, but because there's stuff that won't freeze, and like I know up in the mountains it's going to freeze more, but down here we can get below 32, and you go to hit your wiper thing and it's frozen.
Absolutely. Yep. That's another thing to think about is how many people in the Sacramento area go up to the mountains to ski and do other winter sports, and so we don't think about it as needing, worry about our car freezing over down here as much, but if we go up there, we certainly do.
Yeah.
So, and the other things are pretty straightforward as well. Brakes and tires, right? We want to make sure, we talked about tires last segment, but we want to make sure our tires are in good condition. Again, check our warning lights, make sure we've got no warning lights on, make sure all of our lights are working, our daytime running lights, our brake lights.
I do want to ask you, we did do that warning light. I think you were gone for some reason.
I was gone for the warning light one,
and it was great because you broke down all the different types of lights. Is there anything, you taught me that my car is going to talk to me and tell me when things aren't quite right. Are there lights that are going to shout at me when things maybe aren't quite winterized the way they should be?
Not specifically for winterization, right? But again, it's, your tire pressure light, your check engine lights, all of these things are just letting you know there's something wrong with the car. And our biggest thing here is that we don't want to be broke down on the side of the road.
No.
Right?
Yeah.
And, the worse the conditions are outside, the less we want to be stuck on the side of the road.
True.
Yeah, and now that it is cold, and I'm actually starting to shake a little bit right now, it's not like, again, it's like maybe 45 degrees.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
But it does get cold, so we want to make sure, obviously their car is ready to go for all of this, right?
Absolutely.
So like, don't wait till it's like freezing cold and your windshield fluid is already frozen. Just kind of get it done now.
And one of the biggest things we didn't talk about yet is our batteries.
Okay.
So winter temperatures are brutal on batteries. So if we go out and we notice that it sounds like maybe a slow start or something, let's get our battery checked. Most batteries, average 3-4 years maybe. So any part of any pre-winter maintenance should be getting your battery tested as well.
And I was going to say this too, Scott, although you've got the Rivian, so it's a little different, but the motor is cold. It's tougher to crank that over,
It is absolutely tougher to crank over. And and the batteries just don't generate as much power when it's cold outside.
Yep. I just need to make sure the heater's working. If that's working, I can withstand a lot.
I need the seat heater. What happens if my seat heater is not working?
There you go. Hey, there's a lot to be said about seat
But you
heaters.
can work on those too, right?
Absolutely.
So you can cover it all. I've been cranking my seat heater, man. It's amazing.
Always great to have you, man. The info you share is so good. Gets us thinking the right way about the right things about our car, and we know we could always come see you.
Great to be here. We'll
good
see
job,
you guys
Joe.
in a few weeks.
Yeah, thanks again, Joe.
Have a great holiday.
Great stuff always.
All right. Take care.
There it is.
All right, some information about the auto experts, 505 30th Street in Sacramento, and then, of course, the location on Folsom Boulevard. SacramentoExpert.com is your web.